It is super fascinating that one of us on this channel, one of the subscribers to this channel on YouTube, actually pointed out something that I had missed, that supports what we said in the last video. And what is that we said? We talked about the link, that Sarah Wairimu's man, let's just leave it at that, Peter Njoroge Karanja, has with the deputy president, and the deputy president's politics. I believe many of you saw the link, posted here on this channel in the previous video, from a newspaper report that appeared on 6th August 2016. That was a year to the controversial 2017 general elections. Now, that article he linked to was loaded with information, and I'm not ashamed to say that I actually missed it in my research. I'm not perfect, I missed some things, and I thank that particular subscriber very much. Now, the story was about Martha Wangari. Who's Martha Wangari? Martha Wangari is the current MP for Gilgil. And for our topic here today, she's also the former wife, or the wife going through a divorce with the man called Peter Njoroge Karanja. At the time, she was a nominated senator allied to the deputy president. Of course, in 2016, there was no Team Keleweke and there was no Team Tangatanga. So there was no distinction within Jubilee. So this was something very easy to miss. However, it should be crystal clear that Martha Wangari, became a nominated senator courtesy of the deputy president. Now, in the article, what happened is that she bulldozed her way into the deputy president's chopper, and she actually took somebody else's seat on that chopper. You know, a chopper usually has very limited sitting space, and she took the seat of controversial Bahati legislator Kimani Ngunjiri. And of course, Bwana Ngunjiri, or Honorable Ngunjiri, was not amused, and he had a few nasty words to say about the incident. Martha, in her defense, said that Bwana Ngunjiri was making a mountain out of a molehill. According to her, it was a small issue. And what happened, or what made the issue big, was that when Bwana Ngunjiri was reassigned to another chopper, he found there was also no space in that particular chopper. The long and short of what this incident tells us is that Martha Wangari, at least at the time, was very close to the deputy president. And you'll remember from our video yesterday, we described how the couple, Peter Karanja and Martha Wangari, became a power couple. Their lives changed. In other words, it is becoming clear that their lives changed courtesy of, of course, of Deputy President William Ruto. Indeed, this information just emphasizes what we said in the previous video. And by the way, in case you've not yet taken it in, there is a link right now on the top right-hand corner of the screen. You can click on it and catch up with that video so that you understand what we're saying, so that we're all on the same page. Now, another issue that I want us to quickly tackle on this show is the issue of Sarah Wairimu being omitted from the will of the late Tob Cohen. Many Kenyans, who don't like the lady, have been very excited by this fact, by the fact that she's completely out of the will. Lawyers, or those who have trained in law, will of course understand that it's not as easy as that. That is, it is very difficult under the laws of Kenya to leave your wife, your lawful wife, out of your will. Now, I'm not a lawyer, you all know that. However, a couple of years back, I got involved, in a similar case to this one. Not by choice, but because the person we were talking about was my late father. And because of that saga, which is a story for another day, another show. I'm sorry. Because of that incident, I became very familiar with what the law says. And what I can tell you is that what is on that will is very easily challenged in a court of law in Kenya. Very easily. I am afraid, that the laws of Kenya protect wives, from husbands who would want to live with a woman for many years and then at the end of it all, disinherit them. Now, I'm well aware that the circumstances here are a bit tricky, but that is the law. Actually, the only way to make sure, if for some reason you want to do this, the only way to make sure that your wife does not inherit your property in case you pass on before her is a prenup. A prenuptial contract. Before you get married, you write out a contract, and state, and your wife agrees that in case anything happens, she will not inherit a dime from you. But as long as she's legally married to you, hiyo ni ngumu. Tena ngumu sana. Now, the very latest in the Sarah Wairimu trial is that she did not take a plea today. Why? Because lawyer Cliff Ombeta brought up something. He says that Wairimu's lawyer, Philip Murgor, should not represent her. Why? Because he's a state counsel. Now, you'll remember that DPP Nordin Haji, early this year, appointed Philip Murgor to be a special prosecutor to handle some high-level corruption cases. Actually, the appointment happened late last year. But in March this year, March 2019, Bwana Murgor suddenly resigned, after only 4 months at the job. He told the press the reason for his resignation was that he had not been given any work to do. He was idle. He had never been assigned a case. I believe what is being claimed here is that Murgor did not officially resign. He didn't follow the procedure to resign. I think that's what he's being accused of. Because the announcement of his resignation was very public. Anyway, we'll just have to wait for October 1st, which is not very far away, just next week, for us to find out how this development ends. Now on to something else. I've been trying to do some research, looking for information from those who knew the couple, Sarah Wairimu, Cohen, and her husband Tob Cohen. And in the course of that, I came across a very interesting account of somebody who says he used to visit the same drinking hole, if I can put it like that, as the couple, the Cohens. And he says he remembers that although Tob Cohen was very open, and very outgoing, his wife was the complete opposite. She was very guarded all the time. She never let her guard off. Now, I don't know about you, but I found that observation super fascinating. Because the truth is, after this news broke, it has become impossible, to get a feel of Sarah Wairimu's true character. And that is why it makes perfect sense, to try and get information of what she was like before the spotlight, shone on her so brightly as it is at the moment. Now, before I go, I need to remind you again, my special offer is almost over. So hurry and take full advantage of it. All details are on your screens right now. I believe the ebook on the Mutula murder, is very useful for any armchair detective who wants to sharpen their instincts and their minds, as they dig into this latest Sarah Wairimu issue. And of course, when you get the 45 highly sensitive videos, because if you get these 2 ebooks, I'm going to grant you 7 months free membership to Club 1999, which means that you'll get access to all the sensitive videos you've missed. Some of those videos will also do the same as this ebook will do. They involve highly sensitive mysteries that we have solved in Club 1999. Or at the very least, we have shed some light into those issues. So go for it. Until next time, this is Chris Kumekucha.